Hello and welcome to another Path of Exile 2 video. First off, if you're new to my videos, I highly recommend that you join the Discord server in the video description, because there's gonna be a lot of different strategies for you to try out, and also 2 channels where you can either ask me any of the questions that you got, or you can ask the community. So yeah, let's get started with the video. So first of all, I want to tell you how I made 19 divines in 2 days from doing absolutely nothing. So this strategy, it basically revolves around the in-game market. If you look at Alva, you can see that each currency has a different exchange rate. And we can use these exchange rates to document the market situation each day, and then make a data spreadsheet like this, like this, and then we can take that data and analyze it and make predictions for the future on how we believe the market is going to move. And the 2 most important things that you'll be seeing in this document, I'll also be linking it in the video description, is first of all going to be this left graph and this not graph, but table. This right table and this left table. And on this left table, you'll basically see the percentage increase of value in comparison to the last day. So if a currency is at 100% at the end right here, that means that from yesterday it hasn't increased. It has stayed at the same value. And if it has increased, like this one right here, and it's at 146%, that means that to the day before it has increased to 146% of its previous value. And if you look at this the second table right here, and you look at a graph, it's basically going to show you for how long that graph or that currency, if you hover over it and read it, for how long that currency has continuously increased in price. And the currency that is the highest up here, and that has been the highest for the longest, is going to be the currency that is the safest to invest in. So what currency did I pick the last 2 days? I picked Sinistral Erasure, which you can see has increased a lot, and I chose Sinistral Annulment, which you can see right here, which has also increased a lot. Both of these, they have dropped to the 100% line, so I exited those 2 trades, and I simply am now redirecting the divines that I got from those trades, which is basically 119 divine orbs total. So I want to redirect these divine orbs and split it between all of the different currencies. And if we look at the table again and look at the newest developments, we can see that basically only one currency is increasing a lot in value, and that is the Chaos Orb. All of the other currencies, the omens, are kinda unpredictable right now, except maybe the Fracture Orb right here, which if you zoom in a lot, you can see this line right here. It has also stayed above the 100% line, but that also goes for the Divine Orb. So I wouldn't exchange my Divine Orbs for Fracture Orbs right now. And if we now want to verify these statements of my proposed trades, we want to look at this graph right here, because this is basically going to show us how safe those investments are. And if we look at the Chaos Orb, we can see it has the by far highest score out of all of these different currencies. So if I'm going to be putting a lot of my currency into anything, it's going to be Chaos Orbs. So I'm going to be putting 50% of my total stash into Chaos Orbs, and then I'm going to basically select from the other highest currencies, and I'm going to gamble 25% too. So I'll be choosing a currency that is maybe not performing so well, so that maybe it will rise in the future. So another currency that I want to gamble on, that I believe is going to rise in value, is let's see right here. Of course, the mirror is also listed here. I would invest in the mirror right now, but it's not really. We want something that was really high, but has now. We want something that is so. What I'm talking about with risk is basically, I don't want something that has dropped now, but I want something that has dropped in the past a lot, and it is now going up. So I think we have to scratch the gambling for today, because there's nothing good in here, and we're just gonna keep to the safe investments, and that's probably gonna be the chaos and the divine, because as you can see, the divine, that's this orange line right here, it has only continues to rise too. So I think I'm gonna simply be putting 50% into chaos, and also yeah, 50% into chaos and 50% into divines right now. So yeah, put some of your stash tab into divines. I'm going to be putting in 50% into, so 50% of 119 is 59.5. So let's see how many chaos orbs we can get with 59 divine orbs. Yeah, let's see. So the lowest ratio that we can offer is something like 18.9. So 18.9 times 59. Let's do 60. 18.9 times 60 is 1,134. So 1,100. Yep, let's do that. And we are now going to also document this trade in my trade window right here. So I'm going to document this. We got the 13th of of May right now, and it's 1836, and we bought 1,134 chaos orbs at 18.9, which is a 60 divine total investment. Yeah, we're gonna save this, and we're gonna see how much the market is going to rise tomorrow. Yeah, and the rest I'll just keep in divine orbs for now. If maybe I'll give you an update on the Discord server. I recommend for you to join that, of course, if you want to see the most recent updates. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and press on the bell button. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.